Hello, this is Temporal, and this is Brutally Honest Bandai Kits, featuring the Master Grade Iron-Blooded Orphans, Vidar. And as I've said it in multiple shorts, it's just the Kimaris, but in different armor. But give a different angle on this since it's a big kit, and it's on its little action base 8 right now, mainly because I don't trust it to stand that well, since it's a bit back heavy with big ass side skirts and the big ass backpack there. And he's missing a hand because I have that attached to another accessory, which I'll showcase in the accessories. Meaning for articulation, so we're gonna go over this hand right here. Anyways, so first off, we're gonna get into the looks and then everything else, as you know. So the looks of this guy, it's fucking fire. It is a very, very nice looking kit. The panel lining brings out so much detail. It's a very phenomenal guy. It looks way better than the high grade, but I don't have the, what's it called, the full mechanics one. I don't have that one to compare, or, the high grade, but I do have the high grades in pieces right now. I guess I will go over now what I did to it. So, as you can see, it is panel lined in black for the blue parts. I panel lined in gray for the eggshell parts, eggshell white. I also panel lined the black with black. Same thing with the gray parts as well. As for the clear parts, I covered them up while I top coated to prevent them from fogging up. Did it for the back, did not do it for the eyes. But you can see the eyes very well there. I also put silver paint behind the eyes as well, but it did not end up so well compared to the backpack. And yeah, that's about what I did to it. I did tighten up the legs a bit more, and I did loosen the arms after I loosened the legs a bit. So it should stay a bit better. I can't fucking speak right now, so let's continue. I guess we'll go over the articulation now. Oh shit. Anyways, let's take it off the base then. Okay, never mind. We're gonna prop it up there. So, head is on a ball joint. Oh shit. Pose it down a bit. Pose the camera a bit up more. So, head's on the ball joint. You get everything a ball joint does. And you get some up and down with the extended neck joint there. As you can see. Up and down like that. Arms can swing out about that much. Here's the up and down there. And can swing back and forth on the joint right there. The arms swing up about a bit further than that, but it's still pretty good there. Arms are on a double jointed bend, and you get the nice piston detail there. Backpack, these are on ball joints, and they can extend to give a greater range of motion there. Oh, it's very clunky to mess around with, mainly because there's so much shit going on in this guy. You get your nice ab crunch and some side to side with piston movement there, and you get your full rotation. The hands now, movable thumb, interchangeable fingers, and these are on pegs, and you get some back and forth, up and down, and you get your rotation there. Front skirts go about that high. Without the gun, they'll go a bit lower. Back skirt moves out of the way. Come on. There we go. It moves out of the way pretty good there. Okay, there goes the fucking stand there. The side skirts here are on little pegs and also ball joints. And I did break this one off a bit. Let's post it down a bit more. Yeah, but it's a gimmick where you can slide them out like that. So if you're getting the sword, you can just act like you're unsheathing the sword. But that goes back on like that. Next, you can do this. Extend the side skirts, make them a bit bigger, which is very nice. The kick is also pretty fucking nice. I believe you can make it a bit better. Yeah. Like that, since we have moving joints for the legs. As you can see. Very nice, very nice. You get your double jointed bend at the knee. I'll be careful here because this one right here, this little thruster, does like to pop out every once in a while. So just keep an eye on that. See more detail I put in with some silver. And you get movement on this little thruster here too. So you get some good poses. Next to the feet, get your, okay, I'm gonna fucking take off the leg. Okay, so we get good back and forth like that, good piston motion, some side to side. You don't really get any toe bend here, but you do get some great side to side. The leg fucking blades move up like that, so you can have a good kicking pose there. And they can go, all the way up and down like that. Oh, and there's a toe bend when you move the actual blade. Get some crazy ass poses here. Anyways, that is the leg articulation, and that rounds out all the articulation for this guy. So, I guess we'll go over the main attraction, the accessories. And this guy comes with a few. First accessory we have here is the little mini Vidar figure. He is unpainted, and then, is 1 to 100 scale. Forget the showcase, extra articulation, opening cockpit, revealing the pilot Vidar in there, which I did paint, and I did show a video on that as well. The next accessory we have here is the little saber thing, which there's the other hand. So the kit does come with 2 holding hands, 2 rifle holding hands, and 2 fists, along with 2 widespread open hands, which I've showcased them in shorts countless times already. So there's that. But this just slides right on into the hand, so you can have some good slashing poses right there. And as you saw in the beginning of the review here, we have the pistol. The pistol is very nice, and it has a cool gimmick, which I'll showcase now. Alright, we are back with the second pistol here. So, pistol right here, very nice detail, and you can cock it. That's about it. Just a fucking pistol. Anyways, the last accessory we have here, or second to last, we have the rifle, which right here and here do nub up pretty fucking easily. We have, the handle right there, and to attach it, very fucking simple, just like that. You have a detachable magazine, which is quite hard to fucking put back in there. And I cut this piece off during the making of this guy, so it is glued on, but you can see the noticeable cut there a little bit, and it just goes onto the hand, just like that. The rifle holding hands also do work for the pistols, as you can see. And the last accessory we have here is the broken off little sword bit. And all the other sword bits do store into the side skirts, and you can just, take this piece off, plop it in there, and you can just take it from anywhere on the mobile suit. Anyways, I think this rounds up the whole video here, and time to give off my final thoughts. So, this kit is fucking fantastic. It's a very fucking nice kit. This is my first Iron-Blooded Orphans frame. First of that, because I've mainly been building Seed Master Grades lately, or just in general, and like a couple UC ones. But this is one of the best ones I have built thus far. Then again, I have to build a Verka Zeta soon, and a couple other UC Master Grades. So we'll see how that compares to this guy. But there is quite a bit of downsides on this. Meaning, if you don't want to have the pistols in the holsters there, they just slide in like that. But if you don't want to have them there, I'd recommend putting them in the hands there, because if they're in there, it limits the leg articulation quite a lot, and you can't get the full posability if you do that. But they do go pretty far. Also, the standing up well, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes I get it to stand pretty well, like normally, and sometimes it falls over. So I'd recommend, Action Base 8, which I did review Tuesday. You'll see that video in the timeline there. Or maybe an Action Base 1, because those also work. Another thing to say about this guy, probably loosen up the arm joints a bit, since they might break if you try to move them if they're nice and tight, because it could cause stress marks. And I think that's it. This guy is pretty fucking flawless, besides those few down specs I've gotten. He hurts to hold. He's fucking sharp as hell, especially the back. But yeah. Anyways, this has been Temporal, featuring the Master Grade Vidar, and thank you for watching for this nice Rival September review. Anyways, thanks for watching again, and well, goodbye.